welcome to week 3. Sorry it's a little bit late, but hopefully you all managed to do it this week. So let's get started. Feet together, toes apart, heels apart, soften your heels. Knees with your hands on your hips, tilt your pelvis all the way forward, then all the way back. Forward and back. Lengthen those tilts. And again. So you come between 2 points, find the middle of those 2 points, and straighten your knees. Think about drawing your ribcage down, collarbone nice and wide, shoulder blades in your back pocket. Just imagine a balloon elongating your neck. Let's start with dumb waiter, palms facing up, and we're just going to come out and in. Then let's move on to Cleopatra. So straighten the elbows, turning the palms down. Good. One more. Fab. And then you're going to link your fingers together, place them down towards your toes. Take your hands up to the shoulder height. Look at your hands, follow them up and round. A little bit more flow in this one. Just getting that top half of your back nice and warmed up. Two more. Last one. Lovely. Place your hands on your hips and we're going to take your one knee up and lower. Then your next knee and lower. I say knee, I mean heel. And then when you're ready, we're going to change. So think about keeping that pelvis level and change. So again, keeping that spine nice and elongated as we do this. And then opposite hand to opposite leg. Get a pace that suits you. Trying again, just keep that pelvis level, pelvic floor is engaged, belly button in towards your spine. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your hands on your hips, soften your knees, come up onto your heels and then take your one knee out and back, then your other knee out and back. So we're just doing a rotation. Good, trying to keep those pelvis facing forward. Good, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give those legs a little bit of a shake. We're going to do roll down next. So remember, 2 types of roll down. First one, waiter's bow, anyone with osteoporosis, osteopenia. Hands on your hips, knees are bent. You lean forward, controlling your spine. You might feel a little bit of a stretch in the hamstrings and then come back up. It's all about the control from the abdominals and the lower back muscles. Option 2, breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, start your head and neck, rolling your spine down. Weight on the balls of your feet. Take a breath in at the bottom. And then as you breathe out, tuck that tailbone under and start peeling your spine. One by one, all the way back up. Finish with your shoulders sliding back down. And again. And one more for me. Lovely, let's start on our hands and our knees. So, knees underneath hips, hands just slightly forward of shoulders. Tuck your toes under, shoulder blades are set, breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, you're going to hover your knees up, hold with a breath in, and then breathe out to lower. So leg pull, in, prune. So you go with your breath. So you breathe out, you hold with a breath in, and you breathe out to lower. If that's too difficult, forget the hold and just breathe out to come up, breathe in to lower. Those wanting a slightly further challenge, hands are slightly further out in front. Place mine on the floor, stop me slipping so much. I'm going to breathe in to prepare. As I breathe out, I come up, then I elongate, so I'm out of the shot, so I'm nice and strong. Hold with the breath in, breathe out, come back and lower. Let's try that again. Good, and another one. Hold it with the breath in if you can, and come out. Last one. Just going to get your head cushion. We're going to go onto our backs. So we're going to start off with scissors. So make sure you set yourself up into your neutral, hip distance apart. Pelvis in neutral, ribs are down, collarbone nice and wide. Breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, take your one knee up into a tabletop. Breathe in to lower. Breathe out, take your second leg. Breathe in to lower. That feels okay. You can go into your double tabletop. Tap and come up. Tap and come up. So those ribs stay down and connected. Abdominals drawing in. And then if you're happy with that level, you can speed it up. You're changing simultaneously. Good for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Going to move on to one leg stretch next, so different options again. First level, breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, slide your foot along the mat. Breathe in, bring it back. And remember, keeping that pelvis level, thinking about that leg staying still as you do this. That level's okay. You can come up into a single tabletop, stretch away, bring it back and lower. Other leg up, stretch away, back and lower. And if that level's okay, double tabletop, stretch one leg away, bring it back. Stretch the other leg away, bring it back. You can always add your arms in if you're not in double tabletop, just to further the challenge. Lovely. So even yourself up. We're going to move on to abdominal prep next, so just reposition yourself back into neutral. Hand position can be 2 here, so you can interlock your fingers and place them behind your head. Make sure your elbows are in your peripheral vision. If they do this, make sure your head goes heavy. So as you peel up from the breastbone, you're not pushing up with the neck. Okay, it's nice and heavy in your hands. Or arms down by your side. peel up and come back down. You may want to put a block between your knees just to help with pelvic stability. Pick your level and let's go for it. So again, you're really thinking about leading from the breastbone, aiming to look at your knees as you peel up. And this time we're going to add in a few holds. So 1, 2, 3, peel up, straighten your arms out, bring them back and lower. So it doesn't matter what hand position you're starting in. You can add in arm movement. So up, arms out, back and lower. Come up, arms up, back and lower. And again, come up, arms up, back and lower. Let's do 3 more. So up, arms up, back and lower. 2 more. Come up, arms up, back and lower. Last one. Come up, arms up, back and lower. Well done. Just rock your knees side to side for a minute if you need to. We're going to do oblique prep next, so that's your side waist muscles. So take your right hand, place it behind your head, left hand down by your side. You're thinking of the diagonal line coming from the right shoulder over to the left hip. Breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, you come up and across, lengthening that hand down, and then into lower. Keep going. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to change side. So when you're ready, go up and across. Again, lock between your knees just to keep them stable. You don't want any swaying happening. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. There, we're going to move into hundreds next. So lots of different options for hundreds. Level 1, both feet stay on the ground. Level 2, you're up into a single tabletop and you change that roughly every 5 breaths. Level 3 is double tabletop with your knees sit together. Level 4 is double tabletop with abdo prep. Okay, arms are the same no matter. Pick your level. Remember, if you're in level 2, you're changing that roughly every 5 breaths. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that collarbones nice and wide with your arm movements. palms up. And down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Zip your knees together for a minute and you're just going to take them over to the one side. Try and keep the opposite shoulder blade down. Then bring them back up and take them to the other side. And change again. And once more. Lovely. Now we're going to take our head cushions out. So we're going to do shoulder bridge. So feet back to hip distance apart and walk your heels slightly up towards you. Arms are down by your side. You're going to breathe in to prepare. You're going to breathe out. We're all going to just do a hinge lift and then hinge at the hips to drop. So it's not the roll. And then just try again, hinge up and hinge to lower. Quite hard for those that are normally used to the roll to change it. So hinge up and hinge lower. Okay, so either carry on with this one, or if you don't have any bony problems, you can go back into the roll up. And again, remember at the top, you're on your shoulder blades, your head and neck's nice and relaxed, your ribs are connected, you're elongating through the hips, through the knees. And come back down. And then if you add a little bit of a stretch, take your arms overhead, keep them there as you roll back down. And then take your arms back. Carry on with that one, or if you want to add a little bit of a strength challenge, you can go for a straightening of a knee and back down. Try not to let the bum drop, straightening of the other knee and back down, and then roll. Always try to level yourself up before you come back down. And one more. Lovely. Just give yourself a full body stretch for a minute. Lovely. And we're going to roll onto our side to work our bottom slightly. So let's start off with clam. Arm out nice and straight, head cushion between your head and your arm. Shoulders, hips, feet in alignment. Draw that top hip down. Level 1 feet stay on the ground, level 2 feet come up off the ground. Hand can either be on your floor or your hip. Just make sure that shoulder blade is down. Breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, separate your knees, keeping your feet together. Try to breathe out as the knee comes up. Breathe in as it lowers. This is quite a slow and controlled pace, but it's really making you go to the full range, so you're really pushing up to that end range of movement without losing your static position. Recheck your ribs as your hips still stacked. You're doing well. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. I'm going to straighten both legs out, bring them slightly forward over your hips. Hands still down. Then you're going to take your one leg up and lower. And then up and lower. So again, you're trying to keep your hips stacked. Ribs stay connected. As we do this, if you're comfortable, hand can go on your hip, but make sure that shoulder stays down. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bend your bottom leg. Okay, really think about your hip position here, keeping it stacked. Straighten your top leg out, and if you can, take your top arm overhead and then bring your elbow and your knee just about there where they're kissing. If you can, without collapsing in the middle, you can let them kiss, or you might be like me, just feel a bit more stable with them not touching. And then straighten out. So 1, 2, got a pointed foot and it's going up in a diagonal more, my arms lengthening, so that's 3, 4, try to keep those hips stacked. 5, last one. 6, well done. We're going to come up and we're going to change sides. So we started off with Clam. So shoulders, hips, feet in alignment. Okay, level 1, feet stay on the ground. Level 2, feet come up off the ground. Hand either on the floor or on your hip. Breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, separate your knees, keeping your feet together. Keep going, you're doing well. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Straighten out both your legs just slightly forward of your hip bones. Remember, a hand can be down on the floor or on your hip. You're going to breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, take your one knee up and down. Just keep that nice length at your neck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. So bend that bottom leg. Arm comes above, our leg comes up, and then it's going to come and meet, remember? And then you straighten for 1. So try to keep those hips stacked. 2, try looking forward. 3, 4, 5, last one, 6. Well done. Okay, let's roll onto our stomachs. So forehead onto a cushion, take your arms down by your side, tailbone lengthened away. So fingertips are going to rise up to hip height, lengthen them down, and you're going to pulse ceiling to floor for a breaststroke prep. So breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. If that feels good, you can peel your top half up. Then in and out with your arms. Let's change the arm position, work your shoulder blades a little bit. And then up and down again. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And we want to swan dive. So palms are flat, elbows bent to just 90 degrees, and they're just below your shoulder height. Head is down. Tailbone is lengthened away. Shoulder blades come back down. Breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, head and neck comes up. And then breathe in to lower. Making sure that shoulder blades stay down. And then if you want, you can add your arms into it as well. So float them up and then down. Two more. The last one. Push yourself up on your hands and your knees and down for a wee shell stretch. And then we're going to come back down for swimming. I'm going to start off with swimming legs, so hand over hand, forehead down, shoulder blades are down. Breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, hover and lengthen one leg away. Breathe in to lower. Breathe out, hover and lengthen your other leg away. Breathe in to lower. And this time, hover up, take it out to the side, bring it back and lower. So it comes up, out to the side, back and lower. Okay, straighten your arms out. Turn down a little bit. So breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, just hover and lengthen one arm away. Into lower. Hover and lengthen your other arm away. Into lower. And then let's go for opposite arm to opposite leg. So really lengthening the way. Then if you want, you can do the leg out to the side, bring it back and lower. Arm stays still. One more on either side. Lovely. And then come up and down for a shell stretch. And then we're going to come on to all fours for a cat stretch. So we're just going to tilt our tailbone under and look down to make a nice big curly C, angry cat. And then deepen the arch and look up for happy cat. Lovely. And then come up into kneeling. You're tucking that tailbone under, ribs come down, collarbone's nice and wide. Hair's going a little bit crazy. Spine twist. So elbows out, up nice and tall, breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, twist to the one side and in back to the middle. Out, twist the other side and in back to the middle. And you can deepen it with adding in the arm, so bringing it out and back, out and back. Lovely. One more to either side. Lovely. And then we'll do corkscrew. So take your arms up, behind, shrug up, down, tilt forward, back, reach up and away. And again. Behind, shrug up, down, tilt forward, back, reach up and away. Last one. Overhead, shrug up, down, tilt forward, back, reach up, deep breath in. Lovely. Let's finish with relaxation. So get yourself comfy. So lying wherever you find yourself most comfortable. Soften your eyes. Feel your body becoming heavy. Let's clear the mind. Forget any troubles, any worries. Feel your tummy rise and fall. Rise and fall. Let's push your toes away as hard as you can and relax. And again. And relax. And once more. And relax. Push your knees down into the mat. And relax. And again. And relax. And once more. And relax. Squeeze your bottom as tight as you can. And relax. And again. And relax. And once more. And relax. Let your legs fall heavy to wherever you're most comfortable. Make your hands into a fist and release. And again and release. And once more and release. Shrug your shoulders up and let them drop. And again and let them drop. And once more and let them drop. Feel your arms fall wherever they're most comfortable. Push your head back into the mat and release. And again and release. And once more and release. scrunch your face up as tight as you can and relax. And again, and relax. And once more, and relax. Run your tongue over your lips, over your teeth, releasing any tension out of the jaw and letting it lie comfortably at the roof of your mouth. Now, as you're lying there, feel your body drifting away. Let your mind go to a place of peace and tranquility, somewhere where you can just be. This place may be by the sea, a hot beach, a field full of spring flowers. Wherever it is, go to it and relax. Now, as you lie here, I want you to imagine a big ball of light coming down, entering you through your chest, spreading a warm, energetic glow down your legs, into your toes, down your arms, into your fingers. Embrace this warmth, embrace this energy, and relax. Now, as you lie there, start becoming more aware of my voice, more aware of your surroundings. Start wiggling your toes, let your legs feel lighter. Moving your fingers, arms feel lighter. Come more of your breathing, and in your own time, open your eyes. Take your time. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed tonight's class. We'll see you all again soon.